It is Jim and Michael leading us away at the Italian Grand Prix. It's go! And it's a good start from Deagle. What did Michael do in response? He slots in behind the Red Bull as the 18 head towards the Rettifilio for the first time, and the Tifosi rise to their feet, hoping the Ferraris can sneak some places. But it's a great start from Roy, holding off Michael just behind him. But Michael has made a brilliant start, up to P3 already. And Epic Gamer actually right behind Michael already. We've got yellows in sector 1. May have been some contact. RC Alonso and Aresi dropping places. Here comes Epic Gamer. He's going to look for a dive down the inside of his tired to rival. Gets it slowed down, and he does, although he's really compromised his exit. And that's allowed Roy to get a nice gap at the front already. Let's have a look at Ollie D, because Ollie D looks very close to Alex, and yes he is. Side by side, the Mercedes and Ferrari go into the Rettifilio. Who's going to come out on top here? This is a battle for P9, and Ollie D moves up to P9. That's the top three. Head across the line. Can Epic Gamer close in? And this is about as close as he's been. Roy goes very defensive. They're going to go side by side into Rettifilio. He's got to get the car slowed down. He hasn't. Epic Gamer's going to have to take the road, and he's going to lose 2 places, surely, maybe even 3. It's a mistake from Epic Gamer. Too much on the brakes, and he's lost a place to Michael, and that could be crucial for the championship come the end of the season. Can Flores get ahead of Epic Gamer as well? Epic's got to regroup and refocus. Here comes Michael then, the championship leader on the DRS. They're going to go side by side into Ascari, and he's going to take the lead of the Italian Grand Prix. Brilliant stuff from Michael. Now he's got to focus and get out of it, but actually Roy does a really good job of the sky. Look how close it is. Flores alongside Epic Gamer right behind him. They're going 2 by 2 into Parabolica. This is absolutely brilliant stuff, and there's more overtaking behind. Tim and Curly Whirly going side by side. Deagle retakes the lead. And now Michael is under threat from Epic Gamer. And Flores will surely be getting a total. And here comes Jarno trying to get involved into the battle as well. And this could be a 3 wide situation going into the Rettifilio. Michael takes the lead slightly ahead. Deagle's going to steam down the inside, trying to get the place back. And Flores and Jarno going side by side. AOR flying Finn. This is practically a top 8 fight for the lead at the moment. Don't know where to look, so much going on. Oh, slight contact between Jim and Epic Gamer. Michael leads the race at the moment, and Flores going down the inside of Jarno just behind. I don't like to flick this much, but there's so much going on, I've got no choice just to keep up the action. AOR flying Finn trying to go down the inside of Flores there into the second Lesmo, and he gets the move done. So a nice move there from Flying Finn. I think Flores might have made a mistake at the second chicane. And now Michael, is he going to be able to defend the position? No. Oh, he thought about going defensive. Bit too late. Oh, there's going to be slight contact surely between the two. Round the outside, Deal goes out of the second part of Rettifilio. Up to first he goes. Brilliant move from Michael. I didn't think it was on. I thought he'd just been squeezed out, but no, not quite enough. Jarno now, the French Grand Prix winner, is now getting himself into play. He's Flying Finn. Flying Finn's now fastest lap of the race, 1:21.695. He's trying to make a move on Michael for P6. And into 6th position he goes. Can he get the car slowed down? Yes, he can. So Michael's been caught out by Flying Finn, who seems to have good pace on these softs already, judging by that fastest lap we just saw. And he didn't look the quickest on the super softs, the used super softs, but on the softs he's been by far the quickest driver. Clarkey pits, but that's the AI, of course, taking over the disconnected car. But here comes Flying Finn, setting the fastest lap again at 1:21.150, and he's going to pass for 4th place. Can Deagle come back at him? No, he cannot. So into the Rettifilio, and up to 4th goes Flying Finn. So Flying Finn, all of a sudden, the fastest driver on the track on these soft tyres. He has been caught by Flying Finn, but I suspect this he's been slowing down intentionally to give his teammate a bit of a toe and a hand. Swap of positions, nice orchestrated move there from Toro Rosso, and Big C is going to do his best to block off Deagle, and he's doing it a treat. He could be out of DRS range, so this is great teamwork from the 2 Toro Rosso teammates. So Flying Finn looking good at the moment for what would be a 2nd win in a row here in T1 of PS4's AOR High Energy F1 League. So I'm going to correct myself, it's actually a 10-point gap at the top of the standings. I was reading an out-of-date table there. My apologies. So it's even tighter. Here comes Michael then, down the inside of the Rettifilio. Can he go up to 2nd place? Didn't quite have it there. It's always more advantageous to be on the inside. But look at that, Epic Gamer, ever the opportunist, getting alongside. And now can he get the toe on the Curva Grande? Michael's got the toe of the Red Bull. Yes, he's going to get to the inside. Oh, this is great stuff. Michael down the inside and he'll go up to second. This is going to aid AOR Flying Finn, even if on penalty he's going to go to win. So Michael now up to second position in this race and in pole position, so to speak, to win this race right here, right now. So we go on lap 21. Only 10-point gap between the top three in the championship. So Michael, can he come back? Or Roy? Oh, and Epic's hit the back of Roy. Oh no, and that's, well, it was bound to happen at some point. So easy to get your braking wrong, or another guy to brake a little bit too early. Epic Gamer has damaged his wing, and that's going to open the door for Jarno Racing to get onto the podium. He's going to defend the inside, but this is Jarno's chance. Surely he's got to get the move done. Oh, they nearly touch as Jarno pulls out to make the move done, and meanwhile behind, Ollie D will make the move into P6. And Epic Gamer is going to drop down to 6th. How many more positions is he going to lose before the end of the race? This could be a race that really hurts his championship bid to such a degree it may be difficult to come back from it. Just over 2.5 laps to go here at Monza. Williams Roy looks like he's going to secure second place. Jarno in 4th, unable to get closer here. And Michael overtakes Flying. I think Flying Finn knows the jig is up with the penalties. He just pulled aside. Let's have a look. Let's go down the order, because here we go. It's a free wide. Almost a free wide here between Epic Gamer, Williams, Tim and Curly Whirly going into the rest of the field. Oh, Curly's hit the back of Tim slightly but didn't get damaged, I don't think, unlike Epic Gamer when he crashed into Red Bull earlier on. So now Epic Gamer is down to 8th position, and he may yet lose another position to Alex. So it's turning into a nightmare race. Here comes Michael, heading towards Parabolica. Yellow's in sector 3. Something's happened to Curly. Curly's gone off at the Ascari in the background. And Jim Nardi Perez is out of the race. Flores back in the points. He's collided with a lapped car, but never mind that, because crossing the line to win the Italian Grand Prix is Jim Michael. And something's happened to Roy. Has Roy run out of fuel or something? No, sorry. He did run out of fuel, but luckily because of penalties he still got 3rd. But it is Michael, with his 4th victory of the season, more than anyone else, who takes a lead of the championship further before we head to Singapore next week. So here's your provisional result for the Italian Grand Prix in AOR Hype Energy F1 League on PS4. It is Michael taking the lead, Jarno in 2nd, Roy in 3rd. Good pole position, so good day's work for him. Alex in 4th, a great race for him. Ollie D in 5th, Epic in 6th. A race to forget to a degree. Williams in 7th, Finn in 8th, Curly in 9th, and Flores taking the final championship point, but 3rd. Again, another big drop of positions. Then Alex, Aresi, Leclerc, Big C and Nardi, who retired actually on the final lap. So only 14 finishers of the 18 who started. And that is your race result then for this Italian Grand Prix. So I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I hope that Ali Kid will be back next week for your full commentary lineup. Otherwise, but I've been Gaming Alimonda. Thanks for watching, and see you next time for Singapore.